Chapter 112 Monsters that Change into Metal. It's difficult to communicate with human being. I'm even bad at the exchange in the internet. Isn't my communication ability is the lowest? I never thought that there's such a high wall that stands in my way in order to eat delicious cuisine. Well, it's still not the time to panic. Even if I say that I will aim at Arachne, it's still a long way off. In the first place, it's not worth considering unless I escape from the middle layer. After eating the fire drake, I ate the 3 eels. Even though it had evolved, the eel was more delicious. Isn't this a degeneration? As expected, satiation stock maxed once because the amount was large. I surely thought that the highest was 1,000, but it was possible to save up to 11,000. It looks like the capacity increased after evolving. Because my SP pool is too much now, I activate Fighting Spirit and Drake Power at the time to consume energy. Although Drake Power consumes MP too, it's just right because my MP will keep accumulating if I don't consume it. At the same time, Magic in Charge raised the skill proficiency of Space Magic. The green line goes here and there, but the level hasn't rise yet. It's the magic that I use 500 points, so the growth is slightly slow. When I compare it with my other magics, this necessary skill proficiency for the next level is considerably a lot. Well, because it's gradually accumulated, I think that it will level up soon. Speaking of skill points, I'm hesitating to pick which skill to acquire. In the case of the skill that can be acquired with 100 points, I will go for the Evil Eye that I haven't acquired yet, but there are some good skills if I save more, like the remaining 7 deadly sins. I think that this is the same skill as Pride, and I want to acquire it, but even if the lowest one, Sloth, needs 1,000 points. As expected, it's hard to save up to there. Besides, the Gluttony that I thought was the overeating evolution is not there somehow, even though the other 7 deadly sins are there. How mysterious. And there's also the 7 virtues. I don't know much about that part, but it pairs up with the 7 deadly sins, right? There's some that looks like it, but this also doesn't have 7. This also don't have 7. Is there a rule for these skills that are not in the list? And I'm interested with the Hero skill. Although it doesn't have the mysterious language in the explanation like the 7 deadly sins, it's considerably high efficient. Well, even if I say that I'm interested, I can't acquire it because it demands a ridiculous figure of 15,000 points. There's also the Demon King skill. Although this is similar to Hero, this one is cheaper than Hero, with 5,000 points. If I want to acquire, I would acquire this one, but it seems that I will get the Demon King title at the moment I acquire it. If I have the skill points, it's quite high efficient skill, and it's delicious as a material, so I want to acquire it. Well, I wonder should I go safely here and acquire the high rank Evil Eyes? There are some high rank guys of the Evil Eyes that can be acquired at 100 points. Although it doesn't match with the broken skills, it's possible to get it easily, so I think that I should acquire that. Therefore, I need to defeat monsters and gain experience points to get skill points, but there's no monster at all since a while ago. Although the party led by the Fire Drake were annihilated, there's no monster at all, even if I advance considerably from there. No, the monsters are there, they just shut themselves in the magma and don't come out. I can understand that they are running away with all their might and trying to hide. Then the reason why they are running away and hiding is that they are running away from me. Well, the cause should be the Fearbringer title. And also intimidation. The monsters are scared of me by these two effects. The way they run reminds me of the metal guy who appeared in a certain national RPG. They run away at top speed in the moment they noticed me. As for those guys who hide, I hate it that they acquired stealth skill just by that. I want to say that, how desperate are you? When they run away like this, I can't even hunt properly. Moreover, unlike the metal guy, I won't get a lot of experience points even if I defeat them. My current level is 15. Finally, I have also exceeded level 10. Zoa is a high-rank species, so I already know my next evolution exceeds level 10 in the next evolution condition. I think that after I exceed level 10, I really did become a high-rank species. When I see my magic status only, I feel that I can do well in the lower layer. My status has actually reached the part of the Earth Dragon Kaguna's status. Huh? When did I become that strong? I just noticed it. Come to think of it, although I only managed to appraise the HP, etc., if I'm not mistaken, isn't it around 3,000? When it's my magic status only, won't it be an equal match? Seriously? Can I fight the Earth Dragon? No, calm down. The opponent is that Earth Dragon. It's surely my misunderstanding. It's only my magic status that caught up with it. Because I became strong to that extent. No wonder the monsters run from me. If there's a strong person scattering fear by intimidation, of course anyone will run away. Even I will run away. This was my story. However, I'm trouble. I can't raise my level like this. What should I do? A train coming right at the end. Perfect timing.